Hey, can I please speak to Playdemic support, please? I have a few questions I need to ask them. Yes, I'll hold. Hey y'all, what's up? This is Jesse Belton, the 19th hole, and we're here Tuesday, and it's pretty much time to talk about the brand new tournament that's coming up for Golf Clash. And I'm on the phone here with Playdemic's customer support, hoping to ask them a few questions and see what they have to say. So we're on hold. Hopefully it won't take too long for them to answer the ticket or come talk to me. But we'll see. We know how they can be. Oh, hey, y'all are quick today. Y'all having a slow day so far? Okay. Well, that's good to hear. I had a few questions for you. I am one of the streamers for your game Golf Clash, and I just had a few questions I wanted to ask you so that I could, better inform some of my viewers of my channel. Okay. The first question I have is, did you all really get new servers? Because I've had a lot of people complaining that the lag was not any better and maybe worse than what it was before. Before you all said that you were getting new servers. So you get new servers. You got them? Okay, so it just takes a little time for them to start working, right? Okay, well, hopefully they'll resolve themselves and the lag will go away for this next tournament. So that would be cool. The second question I have is, are you all sure about the name for this next tournament? You know, last tournament you all changed the name like a day after you went live with the name. I had already put out a video. I had to go back and do a bunch of editing. I just want to make sure that you have it correct this time before I proceed with my video. Okay, so you're going to stay. You're sure? 100% sure? Okay, 100% sure. And I have one more question. Did the is it true that the percentage symbol really messed up clans as bad as it seems like it did for some people? I know some people that couldn't even play the tournament, and what they're being told is because they entered the percentage sign in their chat. That really can't be true, right? Oh, really? Dang. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Well, good to know. And thank you all for your quick response to my phone call. Maybe that's the best way to contact y'all. All right. Y'all have a good day, or I guess for y'all it would be a good night. All right, later. Bye. All right, y'all. As you heard, just on the phone with Playdemic, they said the servers are new, and there won't be lag this time. All right. Just a little bit of fun right there. But y'all know me. My name is Jesse Both. I represent the 19th hole on Facebook. And we're here to talk about the brand new tournament we have coming up. The Platinum Resorts tournament starting Monday, October 15th, which is not too far away. This will be a tournament, the same type of format. This is not going to be a major or anything. So basically we have pretty much the same stuff going on, all four divisions. The prizes are pretty much the same. If you are new to the game and you are playing in the rookie, maybe you did really well in the last tournament, but you didn't get the kind of cards that maybe you wanted to get or thought you could get. It may be better at this point to move up to Pro. That way that you have a better chance of unlocking some of the cards that you need. Rookie is definitely a good place to get your feet wet and maybe get some good balls. You know, maybe help increase your stash of balls. But if you feel like you're not getting the cards that you need, it might be time to move up to Pro. And that's the same with all the other divisions. If you feel like you've reached kind of your max benefit in a division, that's when it's time to move up for sure. Yeah. Also, when you win a game in the tournament and you get those chests, the higher the division you play in, the better the chests get. In Pro, you get level 6 chests. In Expert, you get level 9 chests. In Masters, you get level 12 chests. So definitely something to consider. It's not all about the end game and end cards that you get at the end of the tournament. It also can be about the cards that you get throughout the tournament in those chests for winning each hole you play. So anyways, just a little bit to think about right there. Next thing we have to talk about is the rules for the tournament. They look like they're pretty much the same as they were for the last tournament. The only new thing in the rookie is a 6% needle speed. In the pro is a 15% needle speed. In the expert, you have 30% needle speed increase, and you also cannot see your opponent's shot. In masters, you have a 50% needle increase, and you can't see your opponent's shot. When I say you can't see your opponent's shot, that means basically when your opponent brings up their ball to change the back spin, the top spin, or the left or right spin, you will not be able to see it. It'll actually blur out that image, so you can't see it. You also will not be able to see the ball guide on your opponent's club. So it's going to basically look like they're using the down and one with no ball guide. So no ball guide. So if you're in the rookie or the pro, you still will be able to see these aspects of the game. But in expert and masters, no bueno. No more seeing what your opponent's doing. So we've got the Platinum Resorts tournament, and it's going to take place on the Greenock Point, the Southern Pines, and the Milano course. Those three courses together combined will create the tournament. Basically, they take a par 5, a par 4, and a par 3 from each of those courses, and that's how we get the 9 holes of play for this current tournament. A lot of these holes are holes that we've seen pretty recently. Let's just go ahead, take a moment to go over each of the holes. We got hole number 1 from the Greenock Point. This is a hole that you're going to play to the right side up that right fairway. Your second shot will be to the green with some sort of a rough bump, most likely, with a wood club. Hole number 2, par 4, Greenock Point. This is a hole where you can play to the left second fairway. Some people will play it to the right second fairway, and some people will go with some sort of a curl power shot off that right second fairway to that third back fairway. So definitely check out my guide for more information on that hole and the ways to play each of those shots. Hole number 3 is a par 3. This is the one that's downhill. You can either go up from the left side or the right side, or there's usually a big patch of trees right there in front of those middle bunkers. Sometimes you can play it over those trees depending on what tee you're playing from, and a lot of times these holes will be dependent on what kind of winds we see. So the shots that we take may change somewhat depending on the kind of winds that we get on Monday. So we'll just have to wait and see. Hole number 4, Southern Pines, par 4. This is a hole we play to the left side pretty much up past the pine trees. Hopefully you leave yourself a straight-on shot to the hole. One thing about this hole is there is a pretty good drop-off to the right side of the hole and down that right side of that fairway. So you definitely want to stay clear of that area. If you go there, you're really going to be in trouble for your third shot up to the hole. You don't want to go left of the hole because you are in rough there as well. So you're just going to want to play this one pretty delicately to the little small part in front of the hole with some backspin, and hopefully maybe sink the shot or leave yourself a short chip or putt for that hole. Hole number 5, Milano par 5. This is a hole we've seen pretty recently. You're going to play this one up, skip it over the sand and rough to the right side of that second fairway. You want to try to get it up as far as possible to set yourself up for a shot to the left or to the right side over the next set of rough to hopefully give yourself some sort of a mid-level type chip with your probably your short iron, and at that point you will be skipping it over some sand to a hole that's placed at the front part of the green. You do want to be careful because that green does slope pretty severely back, and if you go a little bit too far past the hole, you will roll down that back part of that green and usually into the rough for a difficult putt to try to save your birdie. So it's definitely a difficult eagle hole for sure. Hole number 6, par 3. This hole right here is a hole we've seen many times. You're pretty much going to play this one off that little island in the sand for the lower tours. Depending on the wind we get for the upper tours, you may have to play this one with some sort of a curl shot from that left fairway to the left of the green. Or some places, some people can play the rough bump depending on the winds that we see in the tournament. So we'll just have to wait and see what we get. We will go into more detail on those specific shots in the guide video as well. Hole number 7, Milano par 4. This hole right here, you play to the left side, trying to skip your ball over the creek and the sand to that second fairway to the left, hopefully setting yourself for a very min-thorn shot. Pretty easy chance at an eagle. If we don't have the winds that give us that shot, we can play it up the right-hand side, set ourselves up for a second shot with a wood club to the hole. Hole number 8, Southern Pines par 3. This is a hole we've seen pretty recently. We had it on the golden shot. You're going to play your shot up that neck to the right side hopefully going up the hill and then back down the hill toward the hole with some right spin and backspin most likely. I have to go back and check my notes on this one, but it's a hole that you want to use that back hill of the green, because without that you won't have the momentum to get your ball back to the hole. You see a lot of people just barely miss holes in one on this hole. If you can figure out that perfect adjustment, then you can get the ace on this hole and definitely help improve your chances of getting the gold medal. And hole number 9, Southern Pines par 5. This is a hole we've seen recently as well. You're going to take your tee shot and bump it in front of the that bunker. A lot of people used the big topper last tournament with a really good ball, and basically you want to use as much topspin as possible, get as far up that second fairway as you can, giving yourself a line of view to the towards the hole, and from there you will be taking a shot, most likely with your big dog or Cataclysm and upper tours, and hopefully giving yourself a chance to get to the hole on your second shot to give you a really good chance at the eagle. So basically that's what we've got going on in this tournament. A lot of information. These are all fairly old holes, so I basically know how to play them already. I will go into greater detail for them on my my guide videos. I'm going to do a guide video for the rookie, and I'm also going to do a guide video for the pro/expert as well. So there'll be 2 separate videos. So if you're in one division and not the other, then you don't have to sit there and listen to explanations for the other one as well. So hopefully that's a little bit more accommodating for some of my subscribers. We'll see how it goes. If you're wanting to know where to play these particular holes, all of them are available on Tour 9, which will be from the 2nd tee, so that's for the pro and expert. If you want to practice, play on Tour 9. If you want to play for the rookie, you're gonna have to work at it a little bit this time. Tours 4, 5, and 6. Greenock Point are on Tour 5. Milano holes are on Tour 4, and Southern Pines on Tour 6. So you're going to have to kind of work at it to get a little practice time on the holes for this tournament if you are in the rookie. So definitely good luck to you all, and hopefully you all can get some practice in on this this tournament and get ready to start it next Monday. That's when qualifying will begin. And if you are new to this, qualifying is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You have 3 different chances to qualify. If you fail one, you can try a second time. If you fail the second time, you can try a third time. If you fail a third time, you're out. So just keep that in mind, and you do have to repay the fee each time you do re-enter for a new qualification. So if you were able to qualify, you get to play in the opening round, which is on Thursday and Friday. If you finish in the top 50 of your bracket on the opening round, you move to the weekend round, which was Saturday and Sunday. And once you make it to the weekend round, you guarantee your clan some points and yourself some prizes. So the better you finish, the better prizes you get most of the time. So anyways, thank you all for joining me here for this tourney information video, and hopefully we'll see you on the guide videos. So y'all have a good day and God bless.